All right, so in just a minute, Leonardo, I'm going to read one line, and you're going to read after me. Do you remember what that type of reading is called?
Echo reading.
Echo reading. Nice. Okay, very good. So let's start with that first line there. All the world's a stage,
All the world a stage,
and all the men and women merely players.
and all
Donnie Fuentes, please report to the main lobby. Donnie Fuentes, please report to the main lobby.
and all the men and women mainly players,
Yeah, let's try that M one more time. Merely.
nearly players.
Nice.
There we go. Now I got it.
They have their exits and their entrances.
They have their exits and their entrances. Entrance.
Try that one more time. 1, 2, 3. Entrances.
Entrances.
Perfect. And one man in his time plays many parts.
And one man in his time plays many parts.
Right. His acts being 7 ages. At first, the infant.
His acts being 7 ages, at first the infant,
Mewling and puking in the nurse's arms.
mewing and puking in the nurse's arms.
Nice. Here's our juicy sentence.
Okay.
Then the whining schoolboy with his satchel
Then the whining schoolboy with his satchel
and shining morning face creeping like snail.
and his shining morning face creeping like a snail.
Nice. Unwillingly to school, and then the lover.
Unwillingly to the school and the lover. Oh, then the lover.
Great. Sighing like furnace with a woeful ballad.
Shining like furnace with woeful ballad.
Great. Made to his mistress's eyebrow and bearded. Made to his mistress's eyebrow, then a soldier.
Made to his mistress's eyebrow, then a soldier.
Full of strange oaths and bearded like the pard.
Full of strange oath and bearded like the pard.
Nice. Awesome, Leonardo. Jealous in honor, sudden and quick and quarrel.
Jealous in honor, sudden and quick and quote.
One more time.
Wait. Crooked. Wait.
Quarrel.
Coral.
Nice.
There we go.
Really well done. Okay. Now you're gonna do an independent reading. So you're gonna read everything that we just read solo. Okay?
Okay.
So whenever you're ready, as soon as I sit back down, you can try now. All right. Whenever you're ready, Leonardo.
Alright. All the world. Wait, I got it. All the world. A sage. And all the men and women nearly players. They have their exits and their waitresses, and one man have one man in his time plays many parts. His X being 7 ages that first the infants, mooning and puking in the nurse's arms, and in wait, in the in
It's okay. It's okay.
every
Take a deep breath.
in up then the mooning schoolboy with his satchel and shiny morning face creeping like a snail, riding unwillingly to school, and there the lovers, shining like furnace with a mournful balance,
Woeful.
a woeful balance.
Try that last word one more time.
Okay. Move, hold on. I gotta write, but hold on. My mind's like change the words.
No, that's okay.
Moveful balance.
What's that last letter?
A ballad.
There you go.
There we go. There we go. Main to his mistress eyebrow than a soldier, full of strange oath and bearded like a pard.
The pard.
A D bard.
Nice.
Jealous and honor sounded and quick and quote.
Try that last one more time.
Quote. Core.
Quarrel. We'll say
Quarrel.
that. Nice. We'll say that at the same time on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Quarrel.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice, Leonardo. Great improvement from yesterday. Great improvement. You should be proud of that. Yeah. Awesome job. Okay. Now the last part, like I said, we're gonna get at this juicy sentence right here.
Alright.
The juicy sentence is just a really important sentence. It's got a lot of rich meaning, and it gives us a great understanding of what's happening within this piece. So we've got 2 questions that we want to get at here. So do you know what strong word choice is?
Strong word choices. And like how strong the word is, and a little bit difficult in it.
So how
Something
strong
like
a word choice is and how it's difficult. Definitely, strong word choices can be difficult, but more specifically, strong word choice gives us a lot of meaning. So there's a lot of meaning within those pieces, those words. So like the word the isn't really a strong word choice. Why not? Why is the not a great example of strong word choice?
The is actually not a difficult hard word choices because it is actually in the beginning of the sentence and last, middle, and sentence and ending. You can put it like anywhere in the sentence if you want to.
Yeah, you can put it anywhere in the sentence you want to, and it's not necessarily going to make a huge difference in the meaning. As opposed to a word like some of the ones we'll see in this juicy sentence.
Yes.
Great. So a strong word choice would be like valiant.
Right.
Valiant. That means like you're brave. So I say Leonardo is valiant. That means he's really, really brave. It gives me a strong sense of who you are. A lot of meaning within that word valiant.
Okay.
Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm gonna have you take this pen right here, and I'd like you to circle examples of strong word choice that the author uses in that sentence.
Strong word is morning. That's a very strong word for morning and
What?
face. Morning and shining.
Shining, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a word that rhymes with shining in there that I'd pay attention to too. What word in lines 7, 8, and 9 rhymes with shining?
Shining, muning.
Oh, hold on, Leonardo.
Huh?
What word rhymes with shining?
Shining. Maybe like.
All right, let's look at lines 7 and 8. Out of lines 7 and 8, what word rhymes with shining?
Shining. I think so.
I would say
I would say with this one.
the satchel and shining rhyme.
No.
How about that one?
Muning?
No, this one.
Yeah, muning.
Oh, muling's up here.
Oh,
What word is this?
whining.
Whining, shining, exactly.
Whining, shining.
So we got the word whining. We've got shining, morning, and face. What are all of these words talking about? Who are these words talking about? Or who are these words describing?
The people. Or the students.
Right, the people and the students. Which word tells us that we're talking about students?
The schoolboy.
Schoolboy. Exactly, that's great. So those are some really solid examples there. Strong word choice.
And
No.
school, too.
Yeah, school is important, but we want to focus on words that tell us what's happening to the people here. Because remember, this is about the different stages of growing up, right? That's what we talked about yesterday. So today, we want to look at those word choices that show us what it's like to be at this stage. So, when you were whining, you were what?
And like you feel sad and like maybe depressed.
Yeah, you're sad, you're depressed, you're venting a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're just talking about your problems all the time. So let's take a look at so that was our first check for understanding. What examples of strong word choice does the author use in this sentence? Let's take a look at our second one. What is the meaning of this sentence?
How one of the characters are actually growing up to go to school
Mm-hmm.
and maybe like a little bit nervous in going to school because when he like
So nervous to going to school. I totally agree with you, Leonardo. Tell me where you see that nervousness come out within the text.
the whining
The whining. Great, where else?
and smiling. Not smiling because I know is it smiling?
It's shining.
Oh, shining. I mean,
So there we're just talking about.
or morning face because it's like when you first wake up and you sound like you're very nervous.
When you first wake up, you're a little bit nervous. You definitely might be nervous. That doesn't necessarily tell me that he's nervous there. Let's look at the last part of that underlined sentence. Creeping like a snail unwillingly to school. What does that mean?
Creeping like a snail on when I to school. I think it means how.
So creeping like a snail. It's looking like this.
Like walking.
Creeping. So that's like, do snails move quickly, or is this marker moving quickly, or this is a snail? Is it moving quickly?
No, slowly.
Right, slowly. So does that tell you that that boy is excited to go to school?
No.
No. Kind of sounds like you sometimes when your mom's trying to get you up, right? You might be kind of like creeping a little bit like a snail. And what does that word unwillingly mean?
Unwillingly, it's like when you're not ready to go.
Yes, Leonardo, exactly. So really, really well done. All right, we'll end our lesson there. I do want to say that you made a lot of progress between just yesterday and today. So as you can see on my paper here, the words that I've circled, those are the ones that you had trouble with after I read during our echo read. And then the words that I highlighted, those are the ones that you had trouble reading by yourself. Much lower than yesterday.
Wait, I missed a worded?
Mhm.
World?
Worlds, it was a little bit tricky. I think it's that apostrophe. It's really
because
hard.
it has to have S in the end.
But hey,
Worlds.
yeah, but hey, we'll get it tomorrow. So don't you worry. All right.